Um ano se passou desde que milhares de apoiadores do ex-presidente Donald Trump invadiram o Congresso dos Estados Unidos, um ato antidemocrático que levou a mortes, prisões e centenas de processos. Acompanhe na reportagem da correspondente Eloá Horazen.
A realidade, às vezes, parece desafiar a ficção. Foi o que aconteceu em 6 de janeiro de 2021. Passado um ano da invasão do Capitólio, ainda é difícil de acreditar que o então presidente dos Estados Unidos, Donald Trump, insuflou uma verdadeira multidão a marchar rumo à sede do Poder Legislativo e interromper à força a cerimônia de confirmação da vitória eleitoral de Joe Biden.
It's tempting to view it as, oh, well, we dodged the bullet and now we should move on and get back to normal, which is, I think, how many folks feel about it. But scholars who are familiar with the history of democratic instability around the world, have really been sounding the alarm, right? This was an attempted coup by the sitting president of the United States. It did not succeed, but it could well have succeeded.
Mais de 700 pessoas foram diretamente processadas e penalizadas pela barbárie transmitida ao vivo de Washington, D.C. Mas para os especialistas, essa resposta não foi suficiente.
Nothing really happened to Trump. Nothing has been done. The Justice Department has done basically nothing about the situation. We have not seen really sort of a reply of the institution to this problem, trying to addressing. Basically, they've been either downplaying the problem or trying to compromise. And I think this can be very, very dangerous, as we already have historical precedences like this. If you think of the Italian fascism, more or less 100 years ago, at the beginning with Mussolini and the first fascist movements, fascist groups, intellectual, even left-wing intellectual, they didn't not address the problem at all. They were saying, okay, we should not care too much about these fascists.
Embora a invasão do Capitólio tenha sido reportada e condenada pela comunidade internacional, nos Estados Unidos esse evento não enfraqueceu a imagem de Donald Trump e ainda causou uma ruptura no Partido Republicano.
Right, Trump and his supporters are clearly in control of the party now. And it's very dangerous for American democracy.
So we see in states that are controlled by the Republicans of both houses of the legislature and the governorship, they have passed more laws to suppress voting. They have passed laws to change how electoral votes are counted, so that essentially they can make a nonpartisan job a partisan one and have this MAGA faction led by Trump deciding who the victor is in election.
O defasado sistema democrático americano, que ainda conta com a decisão do colégio eleitoral, permite que um candidato chegue à Casa Branca mesmo sem o apoio da maior parte da população, o que basicamente dá à elite o controle das urnas.
So like white Christian men who've been running the country for generations, right? They are scared that they are losing control of their country. And so they're taking increasingly desperate measures to sort of skew our electoral playing field in ways that benefits their party.
I would not be surprised if in the future people like Trump or Trump himself will take power. And if we consider that this is the biggest democracy in the world, and is considered by many countries, by many people, US and abroad, like really the lighthouse of democracy abroad. It's not a nice, also I would say it's not a nice example for other countries.
Gente, bora fortalecer a TVT? É só clicar em inscrever-se e depois clicar no sininho. Pronto! Assim que pintar notícia nova, você fica sabendo no ato.